I want to fail in love with you. And no, that is not a typo. I won the 6th grade spelling bee. You remember, you were there. Anyways, we're about to graduate from college, and after 4 years on the dating app scene, I've decided I'd rather be miserable with someone I have history with. So here is my plan for all the things we can be bad at together. Camping, walking around Costco critiquing the food samples, owning cats. See, in high school I was a perfectionist, but you learn more from failure, so let's commit to calamity. I want to go on a date and knock all the silverware off the table. I want to talk too fast and end up spitting rice onto your shirt. On the way home, I want to text you, guess that was a bust and we're better off as friends. But then I want to run into you at Trader Joe's and say, what the hell, let's try again anyways. I want to listen to you mispronounce "fun me." I want to fuss with your hair. I want to send you articles on urban planning because my dad taught me that affection is a courtship of the mind, so let us go then, you and I, hand in hand through the National Portrait Gallery, where we can discuss what your favorite painting says about American manifest destiny, how this country's early vision of itself had no room for either of our ancestors, but here we are anyways. Me writing a poem to every nook we get lost in. You sick of constantly listening to me rehearse those poems. Meanwhile, my cousins will drive you crazy. We'll eat too many lime jello Christmas cookies. I'll start hitting the gym again, but grown the whole way back. I will envy your eyelashes and spend too much time in the bathroom winging my eyeliner, then get annoyed when you don't notice it. The long distance will be drawn out and messy because you want to live somewhere warm, but I refuse to give up my budding career in Chicago. And when we finally move to the suburbs, I want you to get mad at me because I want the house and the 2.5 kids, but I'm too scared to actually drive those kids anywhere. I want us to fight about finances when I insist we open a joint bank account, but then keep a separate one of my own because my mom raised me in worst case scenarios. I want us to be the worst case scenario. I want us to be the worst for one another, to one another, the freight truck out of nowhere, the ruin everyone else rubbernecks at the side of the road, so when we say it'll never work, it'll mean we have cut our teeth on every piece of each other and crawled away bleeding. I want to break up. I want to break things. I want it to be so terrible. I stop writing poetry about you because I'll have lived it. And that will have been enough. Wow.